were 4 teens who were probably playing with guns inside the apartment. We know that the 4 teens had at least 3 weapons apparently among them. And we don't know the circumstances exactly yet of how a shot was fired, but we know that 1 round was fired from what we think is a pistol. At that point, an adult who was upstairs in the apartment heard the shot, came downstairs, saw a young man had been wounded, and called 911. 2 of the victims, one of the individuals who was in the apartment ran with the 3 guns and tossed them into a wood line. We've recovered those 3 guns, one of which was stolen in Nashville in 2024. 2 of the persons remained on the scene. The victim was transported to the hospital, that's 3. And then you have the 4th who ran into the wood line and tossed the guns, and he is not accounted for at this point. We are interviewing the 2 young men who were downstairs when the shot was fired, trying to ascertain exactly from them what happened. And the individual at Vanderbilt is in critical condition, we believe, in surgery at this moment. And we'll see how the investigation progresses through the night.
All involved juveniles?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have an age range of those juveniles?
I think the age range, you'd be safe to say 15 to 17. The victim is 16. A single gunshot, we think, that was fired from a pistol. And one of the guns that we recovered from the wood line matches the caliber of the shell casing that we have found inside the apartment. So we think that the gun that was used is recovered.
Is the gun that was used the one that was stolen?
I'm not sure about that.
And then do you know the other guns? Do you know if those were stolen? Do you know where they
I know one of the 3 was stolen. We have recorded it as stolen.
The helicopter that you had up, was that looking for the one who ran?
Well, I think when the information first came out about everyone involved and not knowing what happened, oftentimes if the helicopter's up, it's going to move into an area where an active crime scene is being worked, and that may well have been what happened here. The helicopter was already up and came into this area.
Do you have any idea of where that person who ran could be? Is there anything you're needing from the public?
The 2 young men who were uninjured, who were inside the apartment when it happened, are being interviewed now by our officers and detectives, and I think we'll figure it all out. I think they'll determine that they need to go ahead and tell us everything that happened, and I think we'll get it figured out.
Are those ones that are here being interviewed, are they under arrest? We saw them in handcuffs. Are they under arrest, or are they just detained for the...
Well, they're being detained at the moment. Again, we need to understand exactly what happened, who was doing what with each of the guns, and once we determine all of that, we'll decide what needs to happen next. We actually need to find the individual who ran. We have 3 accounted for, 1 in the hospital, 2 here now, and the 4th individual who ran. We need to find him and understand why he ran and what his motivation was in taking all of the guns and tossing them.
What about the adult that was in the home at the time? I mean, are they facing anything at this point, or
I think we need to sort all of that out. Okay. The adult was upstairs, from our understanding. She heard the shot, came down, and appropriately saw what had happened and called 911. So, again, who exactly lives here, who was visiting, we're sorting all of that out. It's still very early.
I know you said you're still looking into it. Is there any indication that there was an argument or that this was an accident?
Again, we need to get full stories from the parties. The 4 young men who were downstairs know what happened, and now the object is to understand from all of them what they saw. Okay.